Most newly trained closers struggle to find and land a quality sales opportunity because they do not know how to prepare effectively for a sales interview. So let's just say you've gone through the process. Let's just say, you landed, through strategic communication, you landed an interview, you did your due diligence, everything was great, it checked out, right? You had the possibility, you've got the possibility to make some money, right? The next step after we land the interview is to prepare for the interview. So most people that I actually come in contact with don't know how to effectively prepare for the interview. That means that you've got to do, again, you've got to do your due diligence on the company. You've got to do your due diligence on the business owner. You got to check out the social proof, right? It's about doing homework and research and preparing questions for the interview. That way we can show up with 100% confidence. But not only that, it's about how we dress, how we look, right? Our appearance. And so that's kind of why, like within our training, we go over interview do's and don'ts. That way you are completely prepared going into this thing. That way you can, show up on time, dress accordingly, have your list of questions. We would prefer you guys show up over prepared than under prepared. But the whole ideal here, the whole concept is preparing for this interview so that way you can show up with 100% confidence in yourself and understanding the business owner. But it's, how can I show up and present, brand, market myself as an asset to your business, to your sales team, right? We've got to pitch ourselves. And so, if you aren't showing up with confidence, if you're showing up like extremely nervous because you don't know what to expect, it's because you didn't properly prepare for the interview. And some of you guys, or most of you guys don't know how. So if you're wondering why, like if you've gone through interviews and you weren't selected, like why is that? Were you properly prepped and prepared for the interview? Did you go in there with confidence? Was it, did you turn the interview, did you make the interview about yourself, or did you make it about the business and the business owner and helping them achieve their goals? How did you position yourself on that interview? Did you ask the right questions about the business, not about you, not about how much money you can make, right? And so when you make it about yourself, it's like a sales call. When you make it about yourself, you've already lost because it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the business owner and why they're looking for someone. They have a motive, they've got a goal that they're wanting to achieve. And so, are you the right person? Or are you showing up talking about yourself and your own selfish needs? So if you don't know how to properly prepare for the sales interview, and if you haven't landed a sales opportunity after going through multiple sales interviews, it's because there's something wrong with your preparation. You're not doing the homework. You're not doing the due diligence and the research. You're not, setting yourself up for success. So if you aren't landing a sales job after you've gone through interviews, it's because you are not preparing correctly.